Hey YouTube, it's Mike Penn Gangster here, and today I'm bringing you guys the fastest center backs in FIFA 22. Now, before we get started, I'm looking at this list, and I'm looking, but I don't see Chiellini, I don't see Bonucci. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, why would he be the fastest? Well, I don't know, man. EA give Pepe like 80 pace, and the guy's like fucking 70 years old. I just want to know, hey, you fuckheads, did you guys watch the Euro this year? Because I'm pretty sure Italy won. And I'm pretty sure Italy won with the two best defenders in the world. Maybe give them a bit of love. What do you think? Since you're basically taking these stats out of your ass and putting them on players randomly, why couldn't you put it on Bonucci? Why couldn't you put it on Chiellini? You know, guys, I've always kept my channel very, very straightforward. I mean, this for me is another uppercut from EA that they just randomly do shit as they please. Now, am I happy that they put pace on defenders? Fuck yeah, I'm happy. Finally, EA realizes that defenders can run. I mean, seriously, it's been years that we were playing this game and center backs have some of the slowest pace that does not make sense. It makes them seem like how the fuck do they even make it in the like the ultimate teams and not ultimate teams, but you know what I mean, like in the ultimate leagues with no fucking pace. You know what I mean? Well, maybe because they could run, you know? Maybe they have good cardio. Maybe they could catch up to the best fucking strikers in the world for a reason. And then finally they put the pace and they boost all these center backs, and I'm happy for it. But I don't see, like I said, I don't see Chiellini, I don't see Bonucci, but I see Pepe. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Portuguese fans, but you know what? Pepe doesn't deserve to be there, but Chiellini and Chiellini definitely deserve to be there. If Pepe is getting 80 pace, Chiellini and Bonucci should be first and second in the fucking league. Simple as that. I'm not trying to be biased by saying just because Italy won the Euro that they deserve to be there, but they're some of the two best defenders to ever play the fucking game, and they get never no love. Anyways, enough bitching. You guys knew that I was gonna bitch this year, right? Because every time EA does something wrong, trust me, Pen Gangster is gonna point the fuck it up. Because there's just certain things that other YouTubers don't do. Because there's like, I don't know, either they're fucking scared, shitting in their pants. Oh, EA's gonna ban my account. EA, you can ban my account as many times as you want. I don't give a fuck. Because this year, I'm not putting no money in your game, because that's another video I'm gonna put up actually. Not right away, probably in a day or two, and you guys are gonna see that one. But anyways, I don't want to excite you guys too much. Let's get into this video first, and then we'll talk about the other video. Nah, not really. We're not gonna talk about it. You're just gonna see the other video that's gonna come up later on. Anyways, so by the way, guys, I'm so glad that you guys are here to see this new video of these center backs, because I'm actually happy. Believe it or not, even if I've been bitching for the first fucking 3 minutes of this video, I'm happy to see center backs finally got some pace. Now, on Footbin, the fastest player right now is this guy called Tomori. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, you don't know him. Guys, it's not that I don't know him. I don't see these names correctly most of the times. I'm just saying the fastest guy is this guy, Tomori. I can't say his name correctly. Anyways, he plays in Serie A, so I'm actually happy to see somebody with fast pace in that league. Now, again, I'm basing these stats on only the pace, so it could be that in games, their acceleration and sprint speed may be different. Some guys will be faster, like Varane for sure will be up there. I'm pretty sure Varane will have better acceleration than, for example, a guy like Tomorrow maybe. I have no idea. But anyways, that's the fastest guy right now in FIFA 22 as a center back. And it's nice to see this. Varane, of course, everybody expected him to be up there. I mean, nobody expected the pace increase from center backs, but I mean, we all expected if there was going to be one, Varane is going to be up there, right? So Varane is second. This card is going to be ridiculous. By the way, the guy that's first is going to be probably one of the most used cards early on in the game in Serie A, because come on, seriously. 79 rated with 82 pace, it looks good. Then there's Akanji with 80 pace. And again, in the Bundesliga, it will definitely be like maybe one of the most, like a lot of these guys are low rated. Like if you look at the first four guys, three of them are low rated cards. I mean, these guys are going to be abused. Like they're going to be used a lot. I mean, I see Akanji, I see Tomori, I see, well, that guy Silva, I'm not exactly sure what league is he in. Liga NOS? Well, he is Brazilian, so he could definitely link to a few people like Marquinhos right there. Um, so we'll see what happens with that guy. But I'm pretty sure like Akanji and Tomorrow are going to be center backs that are going to be used a lot. Then we get into like some other big ones like Marquinhos, where he's an 87 rated. This is going to be probably one of the best center backs with Varane for the entire year until like the best cards come out. I mean, I don't really see that. Wow, this is going to be insane. Like that duo, Marquinhos and Kempembe, especially that this year. League One is getting a lot of love with all the best players playing there, like Messi going there and all that stuff. Like like now he's. Could you imagine how many people are going to be having Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, and now they're going to have Marquinhos and I feel like this is going to be the ultimate team for League One. I don't know. This is what it's starting to look like. I mean, they're loaded. Like PSG right this year they're loaded. I mean, I think a lot of people are going to be using their players. Anyways, again we go back in the Serie A. We have Koulibaly, which I'm happy. I'm a Napoli fan, so it's nice to see him up there. He's a big guy. They give them a lot of pace. I like this. I like the combinations that we're getting from different leagues. Like I mean, Serie A is getting love, Bundesliga is getting love, Liga One is getting love. Premier League is going to be there for sure. We have Gomez again. This is going to be one of those cards next year, like last year, which was one of the most used center backs in the game. Well, like OP center backs used in the game. And this year, it's going to be the same thing. I mean, he's an 82 rated. He's got 81 pace. He's in Premier League. I mean, he's going to be used a lot. What I'm seeing here, though, is another Serie A player that people were talking about was a Skriniar, and he's coming up also with 80 pace. Well, I like what they're doing with the Italian league personally, because it's the league that I'm going to prefer using. I just like using Serie A players because it's the league that I actually watch out of all the football. So it's gonna be cool to see usable center backs in Serie A, because usually we don't have usable center backs. Again, I am fucking pissed. Don't get me wrong that Chiellini and Bonucci are not there. They should have been there, because if you're gonna randomly give these center backs pace that you want, those are definitely two guys you should have given them pace. Anyways, I didn't really look at their stats, but I'm just disappointed that they're not in the top 10. Again, Pepe, I don't even want to talk about it. I think it's just fucking ridiculous. The guy's 38 years old and he's one of the fastest guys in the world all of a sudden. Van Dijk, he's faster than Van Dijk. Just put it like that. Like it just doesn't make sense. It's just random fucking shit that they do that gets me nervous. Anyways, Van Dijk is gonna be one of the most craziest center backs in the game. That's for sure. I mean, the list keeps going. I mean, Iglesias, David Alaba is also Alaba is a center back these time. Ake, all these guys are looking good. Rudiger is up there. I mean, Sanchez 79 rated only. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like they're not even. Oh, well, look at that. Chiellini made it all the way to bottom. Look, 68 pace. Wow. I mean, 68 pace. Wow. 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 I guess they didn't watch the Euro, huh? They didn't watch him when he caught on to what's the guy's name, that young kid from England, and he pulled his sweater. I guess they didn't watch that one. They should have put that as their fucking cover. Let me tell you, that was a nice one. Let me tell you. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this year's center backs. Me personally, I'm loving it. I like the fact that they're doing this. I exactly understand why they're doing this, because of all this thing that happened last year when I wasn't there no more. People were using that, from my understanding. Everybody was using the left backs and the right backs as their center backs. I don't blame them when they have 90 plus pace and all the center backs have fucking slow pace. So remember, you're gonna start using the fullbacks, because last year pace abusers were like was the meta, and again this year hopefully it's not the case. From until what I'm seeing at the moment with all the differences in pace and stuff like that, I think this year pace won't be as a factor as it was. Now, I'm not saying that having quick players is not a good thing. Of course, it's always a good thing. I just don't think that we're going to be seeing the meta that we saw last year. For example, people just like spanning the through ball. Like that was ridiculous. That's one of the reasons why I ended up leaving also FIFA 21, because I couldn't take it no more, where people were just basically spotting one ball, one through ball, and it will go through everybody. It's just annoying. Hopefully, it's not going to be that this year. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm curious to know, if you guys leave your comments, which center backs are you going for? I mean, I know I'm going to be aiming right away for Serie A guys like tomorrow. I mean, I'm aiming for them. It doesn't mean I'm going to be playing with the Serie A league right away, because it all depends again what I pack early on, because I'm not going to be putting no money this year. It's only going to be based on whatever I get out of my the free stuff that we're getting from the Vision Rivals, and from the I guess the you coming back from FIFA 21 to 22 to give you those free packs at the beginning of the year. Whatever I get from there, I'm gonna create my team from there. Hopefully, I get Serie A players, so I could right away start playing with the players that I want to play with. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I keep it as real as possible. I always say the truth. Let me know what you guys think about what I'm talking about here, about Chiellini and Bonucci not getting the love. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys all watched the Euro. I'm pretty sure these guys are quicker than Pepe. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I wish you guys a good day. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.